Hello, and welcome to Two Australian Supermodels.
I'm Destiny.
I'm Cinnamon.
We're probably not Australian.
We're definitely supermodels.
We're probably not women.
We may or may not be wearing clothes.
But we're definitely here to talk about things that that probably won't matter to you at all.
Welcome to the podcast.
God, I messed it up. That wasn't even because the script was bad. That was just because I can't read.
You're bad.
I'm actually illiterate.
You are bad. Oh, guys, first guest.
Yeah.
Our friend Salt.
Say hi, Salt.
Salt.
Hello, my name is Salt.
So,
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good.
Are you not salty?
Of course.
Of course.
I'm pretty salty.
You're pretty salty.
Get it? Because your name's Salt?
That was a
Get
funny
it?
joke.
Okay.
I actually need to learn to read because that was so bad.
It's pretty
That was one of the
atrocious.
worst intros.
Absolute garbage, actually.
Like, did you word it? No, it wasn't even because you worded it weirdly.
I did word it weirdly. It's written very poorly on our script, but
And we didn't rewrite it from the first episode.
we should definitely not keep to the script because
I
we're
think-
bad at it.
Well, I mean, if we
We're bad
did,
at script.
if we said,
Good.
Right,
Yeah,
Salt?
Of course.
if we did the script the first two episodes, we can't just stop. We're
That's
just gonna
true.
have to keep on going.
We have to keep up with it has to be the same script, and we have to get it wrong every time.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
It's pretty easy to do.
All right.
So
Valentine's Day was
wait, okay.
on.
Let's do a bit of context.
Okay.
Today is the dating episode.
Yes.
Why? Because
Wednesday was Valentine's Day, and we are recording this on.
wasn't it Tuesday?
No, it was Wednesday.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Never mind, I'm dumb.
Dude, come on. And then
That's a good segue.
yeah.
That's a
Okay, so so Valentine's Day was on Wednesday. We were recording this on Friday, and we brought Salt on here because he is our friend that is in a relationship.
yes.
So
he has a significant other.
He does. So what do you think about for Valentine's Day?
Wait. Let's just say, I haven't dated anyone,
Yeah,
and then
I've dated
Cinnamon here.
a couple, but
has
I'm not
dated-
dating anyone currently. But I
Yeah.
have dated someone.
So you're just gonna get
He's
three,
dated many.
Not many.
at
Many.
least one.
Fine. I've dated at least one person. And Salt right here is currently in a relationship.
I've dated like 5
My
people
first
actually.
one.
Come to think about
Yeah,
it.
you
No,
dated like
I
eight.
haven't.
Nine.
I haven't.
Nine.
I have not.
Eight.
No.
Eight, 9.
Stop.
Eight.
It's not true at all.
Come on, Cinnamon.
No. Salt, you're getting this wrong.
Okay, sorry.
Well, how many do you think you've dated?
Technically, I think I've only had one real relationship.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
Wow.
That's you've had.
I've counted at least 20.
at least four. At least four.
I can think of
Okay.
4.
Four? At least four.
Let's
No, I'm not gonna say that, but like I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Well, the
I'm
point
gonna
is,
say that.
I have no experience.
I-
Cinnamon here,
I
Has
have-
a bunch of experience.
I have a bit of experience,
but is not currently.
I'm not currently in a relationship. Salt right here
And
is in a relationship
I'm gaining.
and has zero experience.
Yeah, this is my first relationship.
You're a complete fool.
Mm.
I'm a complete fool.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
All right.
I have gotten rejected my fair share before.
Yeah.
Just one relationship.
Quite a few times.
Like 20 or
Quite
30?
a multitude.
It's
yes.
up there.
No,
It's
not
definitely
that, not that
yeah,
high.
yeah, like 72, right?
Stop. No. But
So what are your plans for Valentine's Day with the?
So-
your
What were
significant
your
other?
plans?
What were my
What
plans?
happened?
on Valentine's Day, it was pretty uneventful actually because it was obviously a school night. and
Yeah.
We're both
Oh
good
wait,
students.
do you want to talk about the flowers first, like the chocolate flowers?
Did you get any, by the way?
I did not get a chocolate flower.
I did not get a chocolate flower either.
Wow.
What about you?
But you're dating someone. Did you?
No, I got her real flowers.
Yeah, don't be a loser.
Ew.
No.
Ew.
Not you.
You can't even eat that. I mean, you can, but
You can't
yeah,
even
but I got her
eat
chocolates
that.
as well. So.
you got chocolates as well.
Yeah.
What kind of
Flowers and
chocolate?
chocolates.
What kind of chocolate?
Just regular old chocolate, man.
Milk.
It was like
Is it milk
chocolate,
or is
but
it-
it was like in a heart container.
I think
But was it
Chocolate
milk
heart-
chocolate?
What?
Was it milk chocolate?
There was milk chocolate in the variety of chocolate.
You have
flavors.
Was
to-
there dark chocolate?
Dark
There was
chocolate.
dark chocolate.
Good.
Dark chocolate's
You
the
need
best.
dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is the only chocolate.
I think
that
it's
is
unanimously the best.
the best.
I think
chocolate,
people who know who've had different types of chocolate know that dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
I do like dark chocolate.
Because it's
dark
real chocolate.
Dark.
Like milk chocolate doesn't even necessarily include that much cocoa.
I
It's
think we're
literally just
getting
sugar.
A little off topic.
Okay. Yeah. So basically,
That's
our,
literally just that's what a podcast is.
Yeah.
Off topic.
it's all tangents.
That's true, I guess.
That's how you
Yeah.
that's how you run a podcast.
How much experience do you have with podcasts?
Yeah.
How much experience do you have with
We've
We've
podcasts?
done one
one
episode.
Of course.
It
Okay.
was decent.
It was quite good. It was quite good. I like it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't as of recording this. It hasn't been posted anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Because we're still waiting for it to be reviewed by the council,
By the editors.
by the editors,
By our managers.
Our managers.
By our agents.
our agents, of course. But yeah, so there's
Wait, what were we even talking about?
no
Oh,
the chocolate flowers. Our school does this thing where you can like send flowers to someone who you like. Salt. Stop. And
No, you said my name, you.
Oh my god.
You said
Oh my
mine.
god.
it's fine. Salt. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
We just messed this entire podcast. How
We
many
have to
minutes
start
has it
over.
been? How many minutes has it been? It's only been 7 minutes.
Turn it off.
No,
because
we
you
can't.
messed up the
That's
intro
that's
as well.
the fun.
No,
that's
the
fun
intro
bit.
being messed up is the best part.
You should
That's-
probably just cut out this whole.
Honestly, I'm just gonna quit.
I'm just gonna quit.
Honestly, let's just delete everything we've.
I don't know, guys.
created.
I might end up like bleeping names. We'll see. If you really think it's bad, then I'll.
Yeah, but
Salt.
Well, you had the rule in the first place.
I did have the
so-
rule. But are you okay with it? being
No.
said? No.
you're not okay with your name.
Salt doesn't want to be connected to this.
Yeah, I don't.
Salt.
So that's unfortunate. We'll definitely have to cut Salt's real name out. So if you're listening to this, it's probably not in there.
Do you care if your name is on it?
Of course.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I care.
Yeah.
I care as I don't want my name to be in it because
Yeah,
I don't
as
want to
well.
be affiliated with this show.
That's
Exactly.
forever.
That's
Me
fair.
too.
This is the most disgusting thing that
I
we've
don't
ever
want-
created.
Yeah, I don't want my reputation to be tarnished because it's already so.
It's okay though because my reputation already is tarnished.
There's
My life is
You
worthless.
can't tarnish a reputation if there is no
In
reputation.
the first place.
Okay, so back to the chocolate flowers.
Yeah.
Our school does this thing where you can give someone a flower and the color tag like means something.
Like red means
I love you.
I love you. One of them is I like you. The other one
Yellow
is
is
I like you as a friend.
no. There's one of them that's I like you as a friend, and then
The
White,
final
yellow.
one.
White is yellow. White is I like you as a friend, and yellow is I like you but you're taken.
Yeah, and
I like you, but you're.
I like you, but you're taken is horrible.
That's a
You're-
terrible thing.
It's actually so bad.
I was thinking of giving one to you actually.
I like
Really?
you, but you're
Yeah.
taken.
That would have been funny.
That
That would have been very
meme.
funny.
I think the only people who would do that is for the joke. And if people do that seriously, that's actually like
That's not
Oh,
that
yeah.
way.
that's not
a good
okay.
way.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's strange.
It shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
In our opinion.
We're all horrible people.
I am disgusted with our school.
I'm disgusted. Yeah.
I do
I
not
feel like
condone.
it's a recipe for disaster. Just the whole
No,
idea.
but
really-
I feel like that's the one you get for your friends though. You know?
Yeah,
I guess. But,
yeah.
Like you don't really get the one that's like I like you as a friend.
but I mean, it's high school. People overreact. It's not a good idea. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were superintendent of the school, I'd be like, yeah, no, don't do this.
It's bound to
Oh,
like
don't do it.
ruin something.
Yeah.
Oh my! And one of my friends was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was someone in my class was like, our teacher was like, who do you get that for? That's like horrible. Like there's no way that turns out well.
Yeah.
And then one of the students was like, "Don't you get it for like teachers?" And then it was like, "Oh my gosh, that's awful.
That's not good.
That's
like,
so bad. That's even worse."
Immediate expulsion.
Oh
Literally,
yeah,
that's-
Exactly.
You expelled. You get expelled.
Expulsion.
Expulsion.
That's
No,
a word.
Immediate.
Get expelled.
Get
Expelled.
No, it's expelled, but expulsion.
Yeah, I know. I know
Expulsion.
the word. I just I don't like you.
Expulsion.
Expulsion.
Is that better for you?
Cinnamon.
Expulsion.
I hate you. Destiny.
Oh no! I didn't even realize I said it.
You fool.
Oh
Destiny.
God!
So-
I didn't even realize I said that.
All right, guys. By the way, Destiny's real name is Destiny.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You can't even do that. Like, okay.
Yeah. So
We said all of our
Oh.
names in a span of like.
Oh my god. It's been
Like 10
about 10 and a
minutes.
half minutes.
10 minutes.
And we've just.
So we said all three names.
we're not even a quarter of the way through the podcast.
We had one goal,
Yeah.
and it was
And
to
we failed.
not.
You had one
It
job.
was to not leak each other's names.
And we did all
it.
three.
We went against the odds.
We
Hey,
genuinely failed.
Cinnamon, can you cut things out?
I can cut things out.
Are you sure?
I will be able to cut names out. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I can do it before a certain part of the editing that
Can
I
you
already
bleep?
did with the first one.
Can you bleep?
Bleep what?
Like as a sound effect, like insert
Uh,
into the thing.
I'm not gonna bleep. I'm just gonna like.
Cut it out.
Actually, I might do like a really crappy like voiceover. That's just like me saying
like
fake name.
oh my god, you're so stupid.
Salt.
Salt. I was actually about to say your real name as well.
Salt.
You're such a terrible person. Destiny. Like seriously. It just continues on like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That would be great.
It's always my voice. Just
And-
I'm just like it's like really low.
And it's like distorted as well. It's like Destiny.
Screw up the audio. It's the entire thing
messes
is
up
ruined.
everything.
Yeah, it's funny. I might do that. That'd be really funny.
That would be funny.
That would be. You should do that.
Yeah.
So,
If you even know how to
but
do
this
it.
part would not make sense if you had already done it and they're
No,
watching.
no, it
something
will.
that's
It
going
will make sense.
This is just context for
Because
that.
now we're giving
Okay.
context to
For-
something that already
Something,
happened.
Okay,
some
guys.
weird
Yeah.
thing that just happened.
Oh.
on. It's like, ooh, what's
It's
that?
just kind of like you're droning off, and you hear
Destiny.
like out of nowhere. You're
Yeah.
just like, wait, what?
What happened?
What just happened
What's
here?
this person's real name?
I guess we'll never know.
Guess we'll never know.
Guess we'll never
Destiny,
know.
Salt,
Destiny.
and cinnamon.
And cinnamon.
Just the whole squad.
the whole squad. Okay, so what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
What
So,
were your plans?
On Valentine's
No.
Day.
Oh yeah, your Valentine's Day. What
Unless
actually
if are you
happened.
talking about next year for Valentine's Day.
No, I mean
Before I answer this question, how many people are going to see this?
infinite.
I honestly don't.
Billions. Salt.
I'm estimating about like.
Salt. Billions salt.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell it to a lot. I'm not gonna like publicize it. But
No,
I know.
I'm
But
not
if
gonna
someone
publicize
asks me
it.
about it, then I'll be like, yeah. You can
But
check
if
it
we're
out.
still doing this like senior year, then hopefully we've got quite a few people listening to it. Like a good portion of the world.
Yeah, like only about like a couple billion, hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'd say that 4
yeah.
billion's the goal.
4 billion is definitely the goal.
5 billions, I think, is a bit risky.
I don't think that's
it's-
possible.
I think it's doable.
I don't know if 5
5
billion
billion.
people have the technology to listen to podcasts.
It's doable in a couple years.
Maybe.
It's doable.
Actually, yeah, because
Yeah, we
the
can do
population
it.
will probably be over like a billion.
But millennials are not reproducing as fast.
That's
so-
true. That's true.
Did you read that article?
I did read that
And
article.
Oh, yeah, like,
millennials
yeah.
are like not procreating as fast as
Yeah.
as the other generations. So
And
that
you know, it's logical that that's
There's-
because like they're antisocial and you know.
there's
Yeah.
population
skills.
decrease. Which
Just
is,
look at
which
me.
is really interesting.
Look at us, guys.
Actually, we're not millennials.
We're not millennials.
We're not
We're
Generation
Gen
Z.
Z. Gen Z.
Yeah.
Gen
Yeah.
Z.
We need a
We're
better
not-
name.
Huh?
We need a
We need
better
a-
generation.
so-
well, we haven't made an impact
Here's
yet.
a good
That's why.
name. So I saw this document. There's this like kind of documentary they showed at the junior school like a year or two ago,
Mhm.
and it's called wait for this, Screenagers.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
yeah, that would be a
horrible.
perfect name for our generation.
My
Ah,
But
gosh.
wouldn't make sense once we're like
They
50.
call it. They're
I hate
also
it.
calling it the I generation.
That's
Is that-
fine.
Oh, that's not.
'Cause, like,
That's
Apple-
actually reasonable because I remember like
Like
when
Because
I,
I
Like
remember.
iPhone.
when I was like 8,
No,
I got an
but
iPod.
I'm an Android guy.
Exactly. Like it doesn't.
I don't
Yeah.
identify.
I thought you were a Google guy.
That's Android.
That is, it's also Google is a company that makes the phones. It's on the Android software.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay, that's
Android
fair.
and Google, yeah, but
Yeah.
definitely more Google than
Yeah.
I.
Pixel.
I really like.
Do you
it.
have the Pixel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he
want to
does.
see it.
Oh my god, I want.
I've had
I-
it since last
really
year.
want it.
It's really good. Pixel 2 looks sick.
Can I see? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Dude, that's beautiful.
It is. It's a great phone, and I don't know
And
why you have.
Don't
an
you
iPhone.
unlock it by putting your index finger on the back?
Yeah, it's right there.
That's a typical thing for Android phones.
That's
yeah.
really really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because that's like how you. hold
I
the
wanted
phone.
this one, but
Yeah.
I didn't have the money, so.
So
if you
got
I
an
got,
So I got an
iPhone.
iPhone. Yeah.
I got an iPhone SE.
Mhm.
That was the
Ew,
cheapest
that's
one.
ew.
It is
Oh,
rough.
well.
You could have gotten like there are a lot of like
The 8s
cheap,
are
That
really.
was the cheapest one.
The
there
8s,
are a lot of cheap
It was
Android phones. though.
so cheap.
the 8s are so cheap because no one's buying them because the X came out.
Really?
I
Yeah.
thought it'd be I thought that the 8
I
would
got
be
it in
more
July,
popular
though.
than the X.
No.
Just
Because like why wouldn't you get the best one? Because you know.
I think because 8's really similar. I think X is
Well,
something
X is
really
not similar to the 8.
I haven't seen a lot of people with like the X.
I've never seen anyone with an 8. I know so many people who have. The
I know.
X.
Yeah. I've only seen about 2.
Oh, I was just about to say my. Wait, what do I say for my significant other?
Your significant other. Did you just get a text during the podcast?
That's awkward.
You fool!
I'm muting. I'm
Oh my gosh!
Stop.
It's awkward.
I can't believe you,
I
Destiny.
almost called you
That's from my
Uriel.
girlfriend. You know.
You don't have one.
Okay, I was just making
You're
a
a
joke, and now
loser.
you're just roasting me.
This is a good segment.
It's a good segue again.
Okay, guys, Salt does this thing whenever you're like about to do something, and he like people like give like fake threats like to someone if they're like about to do something that they don't want, and what
What does that even mean?
Like if
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
No!
Oh my God! You said
Oh,
it
sorry. It's cinnamon.
Oh my God! Not
This
again!
is perfect.
You said it twice in a row.
I can't wait to hear this. I just hear cinnamon voice just like low, just like.
Later in the podcast, it's just gonna be like
Cinnamon.
it's like
Cinnamon.
every 3 minutes. It's just every 3 seconds. It's just gonna be like I went to the and then just. It's just dubbing.
Yeah.
It's just.
Literally, just the entire podcast is dubbed over itself.
That's gonna make sense.
Because we say
So
our
good.
names.
That's my bad. Sorry, but
Okay.
anyway, if cinnamon is
Yeah.
gonna like pour water over my head, I will literally roast you.
Yeah, and that's become Salt's comeback to like literally everything.
I used to say I will rip your face off, but that
Yeah. It's a little bit too
It's kind of
aggressive.
stale.
That's kind of aggressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's
Now that you're that
I
tall,
will
it's
literally roast you.
now that you're this tall, it's now like a
It's
legitimate
not a
threat.
It's an actual threat.
It's
I will
like
rip
a
your face off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
stop.
Excuse you.
I thought we were friends, guys. Come on.
So now I just have to say I will literally roast you.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's like comedy. It's good.
It's good.
If you grow even taller, that'll have to be a legitimate threat because people actually think you'll get a flamethrower.
I
mean,
will
Elon Musk.
I will
roast
literally
you.
roast you, not verbally.
Over
I will
an
actually-
open flame.
with Elon
flames.
Musk.
With Elon Musk's boring company flamethrower.
With the boring company.
The
thing.
boring
That's
company.
hilarious.
That is the best.
What do you guys think of that?
Elon Musk in general, or just what he's doing?
Just the flamethrower.
I think it's so funny. People
I
are
don't know.
saying it's because he's gonna start a zombie apocalypse, which I think would be
That'd be awesome.
awesome.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I just think it would be so funny.
Yeah, because
I do not doubt that he would do that.
I feel like
He can literally do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He wanted.
He's selling flamethrowers over the internet.
Yeah, he wanted a better way to exchange money, so he created PayPal.
yeah,
But he made PayPal.
that's how he got
made
all his money.
PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he made money from Tesla.
No,
and he
Tesla's
wanted a better
afterwards.
car company, so he created Tesla.
Yeah.
Then he wanted better
He
spaceship.
wanted better railroads, so he created the underground railroad, another underground railroad system.
Yeah,
Did
and
you hear
then-
about that?
I did not.
And then he created hats. He created the Boring Company to sell hats to promote his underground railroad company.
No, I think the
No, I
Boring
thought the Boring
Company
Company was
was
the
literally
railroad.
just for tunneling. Like it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
that's what it was. The
the
tunnel
Boring
thing.
Company
tunnel.
was
It was
literally
tunnel.
just making
because
tunnels.
he hated traffic, right?
Yeah, and then
yeah.
for some
That's
reason
right.
now the Boring Company
He's
haven't-
now making flamethrowers.
they haven't done anything and now they're selling flamethrowers.
gone from
Legal ones though.
gone.
Yeah, they
from-
don't go. A flamethrower is legal if it doesn't go more than 10 feet.
Gone. From,
That's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
If it's like 9 feet, that's like.
Yeah.
How can
that's
you
actually
judge
pretty-
that though? I feel like flames are too unpredictable to judge that.
Well,
Not
no, it depends on
necessarily.
the
Amount of
velocity
gas.
of the liquid being
Depends
shot
on
out. that's
the
burning.
angle and
Okay.
the displacement of the.
Shut up.
tip of
Shut
the-
up.
Okay.
Destiny.
I'm the only one that's in AP Physics here.
I'm
so-
going next year.
You're doing
I'm
it
not
next year.
doing it. I don't want to do AP Physics. I'll do AP Chem. I like Chem.
Okay.
That was my calf, by the way, for everyone who's concerned.
Yeah, I get it.
Because
He doesn't have any muscle, it's just bone.
I'm currently slapping my calf.
What were we saying?
That's a bit.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk.
What do you got? I think it's a bit weird. I don't see like. It's such a funny thing that I don't want it to stop, but logically I think it should stop.
Yeah, I feel like he's just a prankster.
He's literally a prankster.
He's like, oh, I'm just gonna put a car in space. Thank you very much.
He will literally roast.
He's literally like, it has so much charm to it. I guess that's a way of saying it.
Yeah, charm.
It's just kind of just dumb, but it's silly. But like, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
But like, what are we gonna do about it? Just like complain because it's
Yeah, I
out
know.
there. People have bought it. It's sold out.
It's sold out now. You can't actually buy it now.
It's actually so fun. It's
Yeah.
like $600 or something like that.
And he just decided to sell flamethrowers.
It's fantastic.
What goes on in that guy's head?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm bored. Let's just go
He's
sell
like-
flamethrowers.
I
Let's
heard,
freaking roast
there's
you.
like a good analogy.
I will literally roast you.
Literally. That would be very intense if you actually had one of those flamethrowers, because then it'd be like you might actually roast me. And I would be
Like, what would you actually use that for? Other than
Nothing.
just like going in your backyard and screaming and just.
It's like,
Oh my god.
It just.
oh, there goes Johnny again. with the flamethrower.
Ran out of gas. It's
He's
just-
dead.
Not again, Johnny.
Not again, Johnny.
Johnny, stop! I will call the police.
Johnny.
I will roast you.
Do we need to bleep Johnny? Or is that
No,
not a real
Johnny's
Johnny's
person?
not a
Fake
person.
name.
But should
You
we still bleep it for
stupid.
fun?
I don't even know a Johnny.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
bleep it like, please stop. Normal guy.
Please stop.
Insert name here.
Insert
generic name.
Insert name.
Not
here.
even like a generic name, just the word generic name.
Generic name.
It's good. It's gonna be a running prank. They're just gonna have to dub all the names.
I hate this so much.
Honestly,
it's so much editing.
At this point, we're just gonna like.
Do it on
You
purpose.
should just dub Cinnamon and Destiny.
No, I'm going to. I'm gonna have one sound file just that says cinnamon, destiny, and then salt, and then I'm gonna
Cinnamon,
edit it in.
Destiny, or it should be like the Google Translate person just saying.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
You
Hilarious.
can do that. You
That'd
can
be
like
funny.
type it in.
I don't know. I'd like it if it's me.
Really?
Because then it's like a person just like went in afterwards and he's like half asleep and he's like, cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon.
Stop it.
Let's not
All
escalate
right,
that.
wait. I think we were talking about Valentine's Day before.
Yeah, we were, and then
Yeah.
we got into Elon Musk.
Yeah.
somehow.
Elon Musk.
Okay. We've talked about Elon Musk on both podcasts now.
We had.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
Ah,
one.
guys, that's not a good thing.
We also talked about AI and the end of the world, and it
Okay,
was good.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. So what
How
what
was
did you
it?
do?
My plans. It was uneventful. Nothing really happened because we're good children and we go to school.
It was
And
a school night.
night, so we decided. Oh, so we're actually celebrating tomorrow.
I thought.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That
I thought it
doesn't
was
make
today.
sense,
Celebrating
though.
tomorrow, and
You did it wrong.
No, he's doing
What do you
fine.
mean?
It's supposed to be on Wednesday.
I know, but like,
It's fine
we
because
both
they're
decided
students.
we wouldn't be able to stay up late. And
They're being
Yeah.
studious.
whatever. So.
Stay up late till like 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm in bed
it's my
by 7.
bedtime. I have to go to bed now.
I have to sleep.
It's 7:30.
and
You
sh-
know what time that is.
7:30. Bedtime.
That time.
Take me home now.
I will roast you.
I will literally roast you.
Roast you.
But tomorrow we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be good.
Cool.
It's gonna be good. The flowers that I got are actually for tomorrow. The flowers and chocolate are actually for tomorrow. Not.
Yeah, because they're celebrating tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It's
so
good.
sweet.
It is sweet.
It's
gonna
so
be
gold.
It's really
gonna be
nice.
good. We've been dating for a month now.
Ah.
Yeah, it was funny. Before you got here, before we started recording,
Destiny.
and I were talking, and he was like,
Oh my God! You said it.
Oh my god! I didn't even realize that again.
I'm gonna have to
Oh my
scrub through
God.
all of this and see where all of these are. I hate
Well,
this so much.
This one is around 24 minutes.
Salt.
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna say, if you're saying
I said
Salt.
Oh my God! 24-minute mark.
No,
just remember that.
okay,
So,
you can't just say
I'm not gonna
24
remember.
minute in the podcast. 'cause
Yeah,
it goes
I'm not
on
gonna
at the
remember.
24 minute.
Yeah, it goes on right after.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
you
hate this.
yourself just have to remember the 24.
Anyway,
God.
so Destiny and I were talking, and this is so bad.
This is a failure.
Yeah. Okay. So Destiny and I were talking, and before you got here, and he was like, "So how long have Salt and his girlfriend been together?" And I was like, "Oh, they've been together for like a week, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, at least a month. Definitely a month."
Then you're like, definitely like more than a month.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was good.
Yeah, we've been going on a month. It's
Yeah.
been good.
Yeah.
So how?
Been good.
So here's a bit of controversy. Controversy.
Are you gonna bring up the sophomore?
Controversial
Yes,
question?
I have to.
Controversial question.
Sophomore, senior.
Oh yes.
So
Yes.
it's a
that's
trend. Have
It
you
is a trend.
realized-
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie.
And you're contributing it to the
I am
trend.
contributing to the trend.
You're just a statistic.
You're a statistic
I'm not
now.
a statistic.
You're a
I am-
statistic.
You are just a statistic.
You're just a number.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Whoa. That's a
Sorry.
bit
Of
deep.
course.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway.
So,
Yeah,
just why?
I don't know. It's been a trend for a while. Like
It's-
last
it's
year,
not
it was
just
a thing.
this year.
It's definitely
it was
not.
last
Yeah.
It was
year.
last year.
It was the year before too.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. It's just
Yeah, my
No.
Is it just
my brother's
this-
grade dated the seniors that year as
Oh
well.
my god.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what it is with sophomores and seniors, but
It's weird.
It's
I
not-
feel like
There's literally more sophomores dating seniors than sophomores dating sophomores or seniors dating seniors.
really.
Yeah. Or any other type. I'm
That-
90% sure it's the most common.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
I don't
That's
even know.
interesting. What about the juniors? Are the juniors just single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juniors are losers.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
know
really matter.
very few senior couples.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Very few.
Well, that's also kind of because we don't know a lot of
Well,
seniors.
we
I
know-
know a lot of seniors.
We know
Well,
one.
I'm friends with
so many
I'm-
seniors.
we're yeah. It's weird how
We
much we are friends
know
with seniors.
so many seniors.
I'm
We know
like only friends with like sophomores and then some juniors. I'm
We
actually
know-
friends with a decent amount of juniors.
actually there are two senior couples.
There are?
Yeah.
No, I can
That's
think
it.
of
Okay,
three.
say their
I can
first
think of-
name
You can
and
think
their
of
last
three?
name.
No.
I can think
No.
of three.
Destiny.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God! You.
Oh
said
my
his
God, you
name.
said it!
That one was on purpose.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
I love
I
it.
can I
You're
can
just
think-
making
I
it.
love that. I love that when I go over this to the final cut, it's gonna be like a really like mellow like version of whatever name this is, and then just like a really high pitched like oh my god reaction.
Yeah.
You know.
I can think.
You're
of
literally just making it more difficult yourself.
I am
'cause
making
you're
it
the
more
one that's
difficult for
editing.
myself.
I can think of three
Okay.
senior couples.
Can
That's
you
it.
please say their first name and their last name?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Actually, can we say?
No.
other people's
No.
names?
No, you can't say their name.
We're not. No.
Okay.
We don't want to like ruin their lives or anything, because we don't want them connected
Yeah,
to the
all
podcast.
3
They don't want
viewers
to.
knowing
Yeah.
about their public
All
relationship.
3 viewers. It's only us.
But I don't know what it is with the senior sophomores.
It's a weird trend.
It is a weird trend.
It's
I
not.
think it has something to do with like the similarities between the difficulties of the grade. Do you know what I'm saying? Like sophomores and seniors.
That's true.
like
Because junior
are
junior
very-
year is the worst year.
it's
Freshman
the worst year by far. Freshman
Yeah,
year
freshman
is
year,
not a good year.
It's not. It's
Freshman
a
year-
difficult year because you're transitioning to something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freshman year you're being
But in
acclimated to something
sophomore-
new. Junior year is the hardest year.
That's actually
Sophomore
really.
year doesn't really matter. Senior year doesn't really matter because you're all
Yeah,
done
because
with
you're
college.
college.
And then
Wow.
you get senioritis. I think that might have something to do
Oh,
with it.
That's really
that's
interesting,
actually a really
actually.
good.
That is a very good point.
It might have something to do with it. I'm
Wow.
not.
But there's no like freshman junior relationship.
I know.
But I think that might be because
that might
because
be
freshmen
those
are
people-
babies.
Yeah, people just hate freshmen.
Everyone just
Everyone
hates
hates the freshmen, and the juniors have a lot on their plate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That would also
Oh my
explain
God,
the
that's
hookups as
actually-
well.
Yeah,
For the juniors.
because there's no like
there's no time for a relationship.
You
or
guys,
time.
I'm sorry, I just zoned out. I don't know what happened.
Cool.
Stop it.
Okay.
Just don't.
But
Just don't.
I
Salt.
think that could.
That's a really good theory, actually. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no, that's really
That's
reasonable.
really. I mean, what other theory is there?
That's true. I can't think of anything else.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I don't think there's any similarities that or trends that would explain that better than just the
Yeah.
grades.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Another. So, I have a couple questions for you
Okay.
as someone who hasn't ever been
Oh.
in a relationship ever.
Okay.
Asking someone.
Who is currently in a relationship?
Yeah.
I want to
So
hear what
first
you have
question.
to say too, because I might be able to answer some of these too.
First question.
He's asking me.
I know.
Cinnamon.
Okay,
Loser.
I guess both of you can answer.
Yes, dude.
Me first.
First question. Like, how'd you ask your
How'd you-
significant other?
Okay, so
Okay.
me and my significant other are both very like shady people.
Mm.
Like we're not
That's a
I get
weird
that.
not
thing.
shady people, but we're not very bold or outright. You know,
You're-
we're not shy.
You're bold and
necessarily.
outright for Gen Z, but you're not bold and outright.
Yeah, we're not
for
necessarily
previous
shy.
You're just not the type of person like go out.
Yeah.
Necessarily, or
So, a friend of mine.
Neither of you guys have ever been in a relationship before this.
That is true as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
She has never been in a relationship, and neither have I. And we were kind of like dancing around the question, so to speak. Like we were kind of
Yeah.
like avoiding it, as well as like
so we guys
touching
like
on the
friends-
topic. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
friends beforehand, and
Alright.
we were like flirting and
Yeah.
touching on the topic.
And then the intervention.
Yeah, there was an intervention.
What do you mean?
Brent, just
You're actually
Unnamed person. Unnamed person.
an unnamed a friend of mine.
because you
Bartholomew.
No, a friend.
you
of,
didn't actually finish his name,
I know.
and I could think of several different Wait.
Bronchiosaurus.
like Brackadoo or something.
Brackadoo.
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 My boy Brock from the
Brackadoodle-doo.
Pokemon TV show.
Oh, Brock.
Brock
Yo,
with
that's a
the
great
Brock.
one.
This is-
Okay, so
So
intervention.
Brock.
Yeah, Brock.
So
Brock.
my friend of
We
mine,
gotta have Brock on
as
the podcast.
I was walking down the hall with my significant other, or at the time just friend, a friend of mine just he just as she was leaving, he said, "Oh, by the way,
Salt.
by the way,
You just no.
I know,
You
I know.
loser.
So, as just
You absolute
You're creating more.
loser.
You're creating more.
This is gonna take so much
Oh
time.
my God.
I hate you so much.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Cinnamon.
Let's not call
Stop.
Okay, so the first episode it was called the helicopter. This episode it was gonna be called the
Dubs.
dating episode,
But-
but now it's gonna be called the
Dub.
failure.
The dubs.
The
The
end.
Dubs episode.
The dub.
Yeah.
The finale.
The finale. Oh my
But
gosh.
anyway, as I was,
Episode 2, we've been canceled.
our show's been canceled. Sorry.
It's over.
Literally half this podcast has just been us yelling about
I
saying
know.
our real names.
But I think it's kind of funny.
True.
See, I think the last podcast we weren't thinking about it that much, so we didn't even say names that much. But this one's bad.
But yeah, okay. So a friend of mine,
Yeah.
he said,
Salt.
"Oh, by the way, Salt, this girl has a crush on you." Within earshot of her and me.
How
And-
far away was she?
She was like looking at me. She was walking into her classroom, and he said it loudly, like at her.
Oh.
And it was like humorous and comedic, but at the same time frightening.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
And then she texted me later that day. She said, "Oh, meet me in the lobby after school. I need to talk to you about something." I was like, "Of course."
Of course.
And I know what it's about. And so I met her in the lobby after school, and she took me aside. She was like, "So I know you like me, and I like you as well, and yeah, that's that."
Okay, bye.
No. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, you're right. However, I didn't say however actually. She said, "Oh, I know you like
Thus.
me, and I like you."
It's not in your
I said,
personal
"Okay."
dictionary.
I said, "Okay, that's good. We should probably hang out sometime." And then she said, "Okay." I said, "But I want to take it slow because I've never actually been in a relationship before."
You said that or
I said that.
Okay.
Because I didn't know what it was gonna be like. And She was
Yeah.
a senior, and I was kind
Mhm.
of like,
Yeah.
This is so
makes
cliche. A sophomore dating a senior.
Oh.
yeah, I was a little weird about it at first, and then so I just said we should probably take it slow, maybe hang out, go with the group first. Which
Yeah.
we did.
Oh.
You went on a
did
double
first.
date first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went on a double date first.
With that same person that called out.
Yes,
Yeah, with the same
actually.
person that
And
called
his,
his
significant
who's
other.
also
Who's
a
also a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
It
a
was-
sophomore.
It was two
Right.
sophomore senior couples on a double
Jeez.
date, which is crazy.
Going into the date, I actually expected it to be really, really awkward because of how
Yeah.
we actually like
Yeah.
But it wasn't at
decided
all.
to go out. It was not awkward at all. We were very comfortable with each other because we had been friends beforehand.
Yeah.
We were very comfortable. We had a great time.
Mm.
We went to an Asian restaurant. It was fun.
Mm.
We had Chinese food. It was great. It was good. We had a
Nice.
good time.
Yeah, very
That's
cool.
nice.
Um,
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
yeah, but we ended up not taking it slow because
You kissed on the first
Okay.
date.
yeah, we kissed on the first
You
date.
did?
Yeah.
We did.
You're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And that had been my first kiss ever, as
Yeah,
well as
really.
hers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of
Now,
course.
do you have today in this day and age? Do you have a crush of some sort?
He does.
Kinda.
No.
Kinda.
Oh, really?
Kind of the same person I had a crush on earlier, but also someone else. And I'm kind of just in a weird state.
Yeah.
I don't really want to think about
Don't
it.
know what's happening.
Is there
really.
any possibility that could work out at all, or
Yeah.
I'd say so.
really?
I feel like we could go good together
It would work. Yeah.
because we're pretty good friends right now.
I see it.
Mm.
I see it
I
happening.
don't know.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
guys.
okay, we're
guys.
back.
Okay, we're back. That was
That was a monster.
Sorry about that. That was there was a thing
Big
that,
leap.
that happened that we can't talk about because it was a little bit too specific.
Okay, let's just get right back into it.
So yeah, you have a crush.
I do kind of have a crush.
Yeah.
My kind of question is, how did your relationship change? Because you went from being friends to being, like more than friends, and like, how did that change? Because
Can I answer this?
well, yeah, but I think because the only thing that like I
Okay,
could
no.
like imagine is like it's the same relationship, but you're just like touchy.
No,
Yeah,
they started. I think it's the fact that they started off liking each other a little bit, and they started off a little bit flirty, and that evolved.
Yeah, that's true. But okay, so the first time I met her was at the beginning of the year, and then we I was drawing on a
Nipples.
on a whiteboard, and then I was drawing like a superhero,
Yeah.
and it looked like this superhero was shirtless, but I had him. I imagined him with like a bodysuit on. She's like, and then this is the first thing she ever said to me. She said, "Why doesn't he have nipples?"
I love that so much.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
That's how we met.
that's what my senior quote is.
That's what
My-
doesn't he have nipples?
No. I remember in that same instance, you ended up drawing on nipples, and then you drew nipples on each ab.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then for the eyes, it was so
Eyes are
funny.
replaced with nipples.
Yeah.
Nostrils replaced with nipples.
It was really funny.
So you guys just
So
kinda
from that, I was like, Salt.
Good.
Your drawing, your drawing's nipples look weird. Are you drawing from like your own? Because and then you were like, Cinnamon, my nipples are fine. and that's my senior quote.
Wow. My nipples are fine.
No, Cinnamon, my nipples are fine.
Okay.
Cinnamon, comma, my nipples
Got
are
it.
fine. But it's my real name.
So yeah.
So
So
you-
transition from friends to dating. So
it started with nipples.
yeah, no.
I
We
mean-
started as friends. We honestly we weren't that good friends. Like we were good friends, but
She
we
sat
didn't.
near us at lunch.
Yeah, we didn't like.
you weren't
I
like
didn't- we
super
didn't
close.
interact
Yeah.
with each other
Oh, okay.
a lot.
Like you'd interact in group setting, but not necessarily
Yeah,
one-on-one.
like one on one. Yeah,
I
we
see.
weren't like really close friends.
Yeah.
And then gradually we started getting, as we became like closer friends, we started gradually also getting flirtier.
Ah.
So it was just
So,
kind of natural.
It was kind of like a natural progression.
Ah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. That's not to say that it can't happen with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think because two people have been friends for like a really long time that they could not transition?
absolutely not.
I think
I
it's a
don't
lot easier to do it if you just meet someone,
If you
and
start
that's like the
Yeah.
initial thing.
But
it can happen.
It can happen. It's not like there's no hope.
Yeah, don't
There-
give up.
Don't
Don't
give
give up.
Don't give up,
There-
everyone.
I think
Unless
starting out as
she
friends-
tells you to give up, in which case you definitely should give up.
Yeah.
I think there's there is the problem of having the basis of friendship as your relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
like
you
the first thing, if someone says, "Oh, destiny," and then the first thing that pops into your mind is, "Oh, a friend."
Oh,
You know,
true.
I think that it could be a problem for you in the future. However, I don't
The
think
thing is,
it's
if
not
you-
like a brick wall.
Oh, I have a
Here's
good
the
solution.
thing: if you start someone thinking that way,
Yeah.
like Salt mentioned something to me about the person who I currently like. Salt said something to me and was like, I think you guys would be good together. And then that like started off like the wheels in my head turning, and I was like, oh my gosh, that could work. And then over time, I was like, I like this person.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so you just like
so what we
get
need to
plant a
do
seed.
is to get her to think.
we need to psychologically
Just like-
change that.
And you know what? 7 days is the perfect
We
amount
need
of
to
time
do
for
some
that.
shock therapy.
Yeah. 7 days is how long it takes to kind of like complete that and get it set in your head that you actually like this person.
That's interesting.
Just saying.
Here's
7 days.
Here's
7 days sounds.
I have a really easy solution.
Mhm.
What?
Just not be friends with any girls at all.
Oh, that's a good
Of
one.
course!
That's a classic.
Wow, I could have
Be
never thought of that.
Totally, literally all of the friends that I have now that are girls, just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Never talk to them.
Never
again.
talk to him again. Just start like dating,
Grant.
and that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I didn't need. That's actually so easy.
That's so easy.
That's such an easy solution.
But
It is,
do
but like
think,
also,
I do think,
you know, they're good people. You want to be friends with them.
I do think there is a solution to your problem though. Like,
I think it can happen.
put it in her mind that there is a possibility.
Have you ever
that
seen
are-
Inception?
That you are dateable.
Are you seriously relating it to Inception?
I'm genuinely relating to Inception.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It's planting a seed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's right. He's right.
I'm actually right here for
put
the
it
first
in
time
her,
ever.
Like put it in her mind that there is a possibility that you are dating material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to know what this shirt is made of?
Boyfriend material. Oh.
Got him.
God.
But how do you think I would explicitly
Explicitly, like,
plant that seed?
I mean,
or maybe it doesn't have to be
for
you.
me,
Maybe
what,
it had,
Oh,
maybe
maybe
it
I
could
could
be someone
use a friend to
Maybe-
plant
maybe
that
cinnamon.
seed.
but what I've done in the past is I've not planted a seed and just like hung out like a lot more, and scientifically, if the dominant feeling in any given relationship will increase with the more time you spend with that person. Right?
Oh.
So if you're like close
Okay.
with one another and you're like happy around each other, then that will increase the more time you spend with them.
And I just
Mm.
suggest.
And then at a certain point, I don't usually ask people out.
You
You
just
know,
go
at a certain-
straight to the
Straight to the
just-
no. I'll be like really nice to them, and then kind and just be like a caring person.
What's
and
that like?
at a certain point, you both know that it's the right time, and then
Ah.
you kiss, and then that starts a relationship. So you don't have to confront anyone about it, but
Or
it does. It's, yeah, never mind.
I mean, okay, so I think that you could. I think another solution to your problem is just be flirty.
That's
I
true.
think like if you
But at the same
So
time,
the problem is,
sometimes that can
I
just be
don't know how to
perceived.
do
I think
that.
you're. I think
No. Oh,
It's
I
not-
do. I have noticed that about you. You have no idea what flirting is.
Yep.
But also with sometimes with that, I've noticed that sometimes that can just be like being really close friends.
Yeah.
Like there are certain like even like physical actions like you can do them in a relationship, and they're like defining characteristics of a relationship. But at the same time, it can be like you do those things to a really close friend.
yeah.
You know. Like
Like
give them
I-
a hug, or
yeah,
like put
like-
your arm around them.
Yeah, like
being-
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
like you could do that to a friend.
I grab your thigh all the time.
Oh my gosh! No,
I'm kidding.
that's not a thing that
But
happens,
actually,
especially not in the
Actually,
U.S.
that's not far off. Like
Yeah.
Like if you just
No,
like,
that
give
is
her,
far off.
give-
I don't grab
Yeah, don't
my
do
friend's
that.
sister's
No,
thigh
I don't
ever.
mean give him a give like a
Salt,
thigh grab.
salt. That's creepy.
I'm not saying like that.
I
but,
don't.
But I mean, like physical contact is like a big part of
Oh.
relationships. You mean like give her a hug once in a while, you know?
What context would I
What's-
give?
Holding
Or a
hands.
hug.
Holding hands is one thing that's like, it's so simple, but it's definitely a relationship.
I don't think
Like you don't hold hands with a friend no matter how close you are.
How do I randomly grab a girl's hand and act normal?
absolutely not. I'm not holding your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a relationship.
So that's what I'm saying. I just held my hand out to Salt. For those who are listening.
Oh
to
my God, you said it.
I held my hand out to Salt, and he just told me that I'm a freaking loser. So, it's like that sort of mindset. Like you don't,
So how would you, like, give advice to be more flirty?
More physical contact.
How?
Just like
but not too much. Don't be a creep.
It don't be like
Yeah, but that doesn't help
Come here.
because I
Don't be like,
stop. Like come here.
because I don't know what like a good situation is to be like, hey, like,
buddy, old pal.
hey, I'm gonna
Like if
tap
she-
you
like-
on your
No,
shoulder.
honestly,
Like
I-
you're
I
in high
think-
school, so you're gonna have some angst.
Salt.
So she's gonna feel bad at some point. She's gonna feel sad. So
Salt.
like give her a hug.
Salt.
Make her feel better.
Okay, yeah. When
Yeah.
Be a
she's sad,
shoulder. Be a
when
shoulder.
be a shoulder. Be a shoulder. That's true. I don't think you're necessarily right about physical contact.
Why?
I think that it works, but I think that it works, but I think that it's hard to do. I don't think it's the best way.
Yeah, it's really hard to do because I don't know when
Yeah,
to do
exactly.
it. And like the only
Yeah.
advice
Like,
is
would
like
you?
don't do too much. And I'm like, what is too much? Because I don't like.
Well, too much is grabbing her face and
Wha-
kissing her. That'd be too much.
Unless
Well,
it's right.
unless
it's the right time.
Unless it's the right time.
You know.
unless if it's a dare.
Yeah. No. Shut up. Oh my
That's-
gosh.
That's
Guys,
a lull.
You know, we've been doing this for a while. I think it's time to end the podcast.
I kind of want to talk more about it.
I want to talk more.
We're at like 50 minutes.
That's fine.
So
We can go on.
we can go
Go on for like a little bit more. I don't want to go too far past an hour.
Why? Because
I do.
You have to edit.
No, because I wouldn't listen to a podcast that's too much past an hour.
Honestly, I'm not doing it for the fans.
Yeah,
I am.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for.
Honestly, this is fun.
This
Yeah.
is fun.
I
Did
like
you
talking.
expect it to be this easy to talk for like?
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
Because we didn't think it would be this easy.
Yeah, we thought we'd show up and it'd be like kind of weird and awkward,
But
but
we
we
literally
just
talked for an
talk.
hour and 30.
The beginning few minutes, it's like trying to fill stuff with words, but like now it's
No, not
easy.
even.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of.
I was doing
We're
that.
kind of like goofing.
Well, you were
off.
doing it.
Yeah, because I'm
Now we're just
crazy.
being some goofs.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Well.
All right.
Well, we've hit the roadblock here.
What else do you want to talk about?
Well, you kind of just blocked our current
Yeah.
conversation.
Did I?
Yes,
Kind
cinnamon.
of.
Freaking
So, any
I will
other
roast you.
tips to swoon a
To
fine
swoon
gal?
your woman.
To
Courting.
swoon a fine gal.
courting.
Well, do you
To
think
court.
Courtship.
Do you think if you sprung the question on her, she would say no?
Sprung the question.
Sprung the question. Would you
Sprung.
sprung it?
Sprung.
Do you think she would say no?
Ah,
Yes.
Like if you
I
just,
don't.
if
I
you
think
just
she'd
like,
say no.
if you just
I
generally
don't
like
know.
asked her out, like without any.
I think right now, I think she would have to think about it,
Yeah.
which is not ideal.
Yeah.
You know, Destiny, you're really good at being a friend.
You
which
are.
is like it's both a blessing and a curse.
Nice.
You're like with girls. I see you like talking to girls all the time, but like it's always in a friendly way.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen you flirt with anyone, which is I think what you're talking about here,
Yeah.
which is kind of rough.
It is kind of
Yeah.
rough. I can see what Cinnamon's talking about.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
You're not really good at the
Like-
whole flirting thing.
Okay, don't need to roast me now.
I will roast you.
I will literally roast you.
Literally. Maybe that's the name of this one.
I will literally roast
I
you.
will literally roast you.
I think the dubbing episode is more
The
appropriate.
dubbing episode.
The
Why
one-
don't we just call it the dub?
The dub.
Yeah.
People think it's the win. No.
No.
No, no.
This is the biggest L of all time.
Yeah.
The biggest L.
The dub.
L. Yeah.
The way we flirted when we first were.
Should I just walk up and be like, nice pants? Or
Hey,
something like that?
nice parts.
I
Nice. I like your arms.
I like your elbows.
Your nose is particularly glistening in the sunlight today.
Wow, your ears.
Whatever.
And we're back.
Hey, sorry about that.
I'm gonna leave it in.
No!
We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh my gosh.
So, I don't know. So, as you said,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm a good friend,
You are a good friend.
bad flirter because I don't know how to flirt.
Yeah.
Watch it.
So, like, how?
I don't
How do
know.
you flirt?
You gotta figure it
How
out.
do you flirt?
See, that's
the
the
way
problem.
the way we flirt is we just. Okay, so a
Here's
good
the
way.
thing.
A good.
I think it's so weird. It's being in a relationship is such a weird thing, because flirting is something that is helped by being in a relationship previously.
Yeah.
So in
okay.
order to start a relationship better, you need to have been in a relationship. So it's just total awful.
It's
It's so bad. It's so bad.
So it's like,
Total
what
awful.
comes first, the chicken or the egg? What comes first, flirting or dating?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, high school is the best time to figure this out because no one knows what they're doing.
Mm.
So you
That's
know,
true.
it's okay right now. But like
Yeah.
you'll just figure stuff out.
The way
See, that
we
doesn't
started flirting is we just brought up the possibility of a relationship every
Nipples.
once in a while.
How?
It would just come up in conversation. You would be like, she'd be like, oh yeah, I've had in the past, like I've been really unlucky with guys, and you know I would say like, well you don't have to be lucky, and then we would like, or no, I would say you're like, oh you don't have to be unlucky.
Yeah, I was
and
about to
then,
say that makes no sense.
You don't have to be lucky.
You don't
can
have to be
unlucky
lucky.
the rest of your
Be
life.
unlucky.
No,
That's just a
I would be
preemptive
like,
dumb.
you could get lucky, and that I would say stuff like that, and you would just like, It would just come up
Eggplant
randomly.
emoji.
Eggplant emoji.
Is that how you flirt? Just every text you end
Actually,
with the eggplant
no.
emoji?
Not gonna lie, we did throw a few of those around.
Oh my god!
Like comedically,
That's
we would
so
do that.
cringy.
Like,
Sure,
not
comedically.
cringy.
It was cringe.
It was
You're so
ironically
cringe.
Oh, you were
Like,
doing
we-
it
like-
Oh, you're
ironically.
doing it
I-
as a joke.
Yeah, we did
You
it
freaking
ironically.
loser.
Yeah. But at the same time, was it really ironic?
It was ironic, but that's the thing. Like it was ironic, but it was flirtatious.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's true.
Yeah,
Like
so
okay, ironically flirtatious.
oh,
as well.
here's what I do. You're really hot, psych, then like wink or something.
Hey, what?
No,
You're-
that's not,
you're-
no.
Yeah,
Definitely
right?
not.
That's how you flirt, right?
Of course not.
Oh, like
Don't need to roast me.
don't need to roast.
I
me,
will
man.
roast you.
Will you literally roast me?
I don't know. How do you flirt?
You're in a
I'm
relationship.
forgetting now.
I know how to flirt.
Wait,
No, it's
who
something-
am I?
Usually,
No.
it comes naturally.
Flirting is something that just comes naturally
yeah,
for
it
most
just comes
people.
naturally.
You're just too nice,
I'm too nice.
I think.
No, it's not. It's not about that.
Yeah,
It's just
being
that-
nice is okay. It's just that there are times when
Your first instinct is friendship.
Yeah, that's true,
Mm,
and you don't know how to change that.
yeah.
So you're bad,
So I'm just eternally just gonna be.
pretty much. We'll see.
We-
And we're back.
Are we actually back, or
No,
are we
I
gonna keep
think
it?
I think we're gonna end the podcast.
No.
No,
Oh wow.
no.
I guess I'm the Debbie Downer
We
here.
gotta
Yeah,
shut
you
you
are.
down, Cinnamon.
Gosh.
Next
Salt.
episode, you're gonna be at like the 15-minute mark. Okay, that's the end.
It's time to end the
it's time to end the
podcast.
podcast.
Anytime there's an awkward silence, you just have to say, that's the end of the podcast.
Well, what are we at right now? We're at 59 minutes. Oh, an hour actually right now.
No,
An hour.
no,
1 hour.
no.
What?
No,
It's
No.
been an hour.
no.
Salt, why are you playing with the ping pong paddles?
Because I love playing with sticks. I'm sorry.
You're.
All right, that's it for this
All
episode,
right.
guys.
I feel like that's a comfortable time to end.
I think that is a
To
good.
be honest.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's a good end of the podcast.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Salt, for coming on.
Of course.
Yeah,
That's the
I
third
that
time.
was awesome.
That's about the third time we've called you Salt this entire episode.
I'll be back at some point.
yeah, you definitely will.
I love
Definitely
it.
will.
And I
It's so
definitely
much fun.
love for us to have a name tag on our face that says
We-
our name.
No, I think it's funny to have that doubling in it.
It's not gonna be fun for you to edit.
It's gonna be so horrible. Anyway,
It's worth it.
hashtag worth
Well,
it.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on the podcast.
I feel okay. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we barely talked about dating.
We
we talked about dating for like.
we
half
talked
the
about
time.
your crush.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. We will see you
Next week.
Well, definitely next week.
Yeah, next week. Next week. We'll
Maybe
probably.
with you. Maybe.
Maybe with me.
I think it's
Maybe
more
with
likely
Salt.
we'll have someone else on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just make an appearance. Get an appearance.
You'll just show up when we're recording the podcast.
Hey,
A Stanley,
guys!
a Stanley cameo.
Of course.
Is there a Tony stay here? And then just leave. All right. Well, that's
Thanks for listening.
That's been
you guys
the
for having
failure
me.
episode.
That's been the dub.
That's been the dub.
The dub.
Thank
Thanks
you guys
for
for having me.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
fun.
It
Thanks
was
for
great.
being here.
Great having you on, Salt.
Of course. Cinnamon
Thanks
and
for all the
Destiny.
roasts.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I will
That was
freaking roast you.
sarcastic. I'm actually sad.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm crying inside.
Well,
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for
Great
listening to the
time,
podcast. We'll see you guys next time,
hopefully we edit out all the bad things or keep them in.
or keep them in. Definitely keep them in.
Edit all of them out.
Darn.
All right. Bye.
Bye.